Welcome to the Stack Junkies. Today is July 23rd, and this is James. I will be playing Lord Windgrace. He has been featured before on the channel and will be featured many times again.
Dustin here, playing Animar Soul of Elements. Here to play free creature spells, if I can actually talk. Yeah, that's about all this is supposed to be.
I'm going to play Rubinia Soulsinger. I'm here to take those creature spells and take advantage of them.
You know, creature spells almost never.
Justin here, bringing Samut. She's here about bashing my opponents and playing big creatures to follow up behind her.
There you go.
Gonna roll off, and I roll a big, whatever number that is, because I can't see.
14.
It's a 12 on one of them.
Heck yeah.
12-sided.
Fuck.
7.
Hey, you might go second, maybe.
Maybe.
Not
That is a
that
17 though.
So you're not going second. You might be going last.
It's not like it's unbeatable, sir.
Just really hard. Nope.
Nope.
That's a nice 7 to compete with that. I go second though.
You do go second.
Ten to 7 square one.
Ooh, we're getting fancy.
Alright, everybody good?
No, pre-game effect, Leyline of Anticipation.
What's Leyline Anticipation do?
If it's in my opening hand, I may put it on the battlefield. You may cast non-land cards as though they have flash.
Alright, I'll draw my cards for turn. I'll play a Dryad Arbor for turn. It is a land, but it's a creature, so it counts as my land drop. And I cannot use it because it's a creature.
Playing the fair magic.
Turn 1, Dryad Arbor, huh? Gonna start swinging at people next turn?
I feel like it should be like right here, because it's confused about its identity. It goes in the middle. It's not a land.
Sir,
Creature.
Wizards has clarified that because it is a creature type of water.
I was around for that. I do remember that controversy.
So I'm gonna play a Windswept Heat, slightly less confused than the Arbor, and I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna draw for turn. Ooh, hey, cool.
Don't you do it.
I'm gonna play a command tower.
You did
That's
it.
fancy. Then, I'm going to cast Artificer's Assistant. Whenever I cast a historic spell, scry 1. And the historic includes artifact, legendary, and sagas.
And your mama.
Wow.
That's a kind of a compliment if you think about
Historic? I mean, I could say it,
Huh.
but it also means really old.
She's really not that old though.
I know.
it. You done?
Like,
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. I just really could not resist that one.
wow.
Damn.
It was fun.
There you, sir. Want to make sure Windgrace never hit the field.
Spy a garden. Might be a good thing after the last game that we attempted. I will tap one for an expedition map.
Yeah, count that.
Oh, yes. Do it.
I have to come back.
Misstep it.
That would be fantastic.
Are you done, sir?
We also cast a mana crypt. That's the turn.
Nice.
No.
Now see, that does have to go.
It does.
I'll play a forest. I'll tap 2, and I will play a Sylvan Library,
Ooh, that's
which
interesting.
says that whenever at my draw step, I may draw 3 cards. If I do, I may keep the additional 2 by paying 4 life for each card. If not, put 2 back. Pass.
I will pay life and crack my Windswept Heat in response. Being a good magic player.
Playing on the stack.
That was a stretch, bud.
Now, what are you trying to insinuate,
Kind of
sir?
the
I
point.
don't know.
I will be shocking in a temple garden.
Oh, I wonder what he's going to play. It's probably gonna be a bird.
You don't know me.
Actually, it does. That's why we play Magic.
Yeah.
We've only been playing Magic almost every week for the last 2 years together.
Still on instep. I will be casting a Soul Ring, and then casting a Talisman of Curiosity.
Oh,
He had to one up you.
we did.
A bit better
I'm
than
going
most.
to my turn. I will draw.
I just figured green bird.
I mean, it's-
You're not wrong. But no. I'll draw and play an island for turn. Then I'm gonna pass.
Cool. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thanks, friend.
I'm going to play a Vine Glimmer Snarl. On ETB, if I reveal a forest or island, it comes in untapped. I reveal Stomping Grounds, so forest.
Nice.
Then I'm going to go to the combats. I'm going to swing at James for the Mama comment.
As you should. 1.
Yeah,
I don't even know if the camera picked up that your mama comment.
Well, guess what?
Because
Now
it's
they
such a
know
little
that you're a
fight.
terrible person.
Anybody who's watching us knows this because our followers right now know us, minus your friends, and if they've watched our live streams, they just assume already.
Go to my second main phase, and I'll cast Rapid Growth, and I will go get an island. And I shall pass.
I do have a response to his step. I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to get Taxian Grove looking at your hand.
Why are you all up on this dick?
I'm curious. At least I didn't do it in response to going to main
Sorry,
phase.
not getting an island. I'm gonna get a forest instead.
You cheater. I'll allow it. Seems pretty good.
Hey, what's he got in his hand?
Oh, well, since you asked.
Oh, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking shitting
The
me?
culpable
Jesus fucking
reshape
Christ.
here in the Phyrexian arena.
Did you really have a soul ring that you didn't play over a mana crypt?
Yes.
I see.
The mana crypt literally will do damage to you either way.
No, the interesting part about all of this is you could play the Soul Ring, tap it to play the Expedition map, to have the Mana Crypt pay to crack the Expedition map to search on the same turn. But he didn't. I don't know why, but he
I was
did.
waiting to see what was going on and what this top card might be, and all. And if there needed a response because you play at flash speed, there was a bunch of reasons why I didn't. But now that my hand is fucking known and I just got fucked, I appreciate that. I will go to untap, upkeep trigger, mana crypt, and I'll see if I get hurt off of my fucking mana crypt.
You should.
Please.
Why the fuck am I even playing Magic the Gathering?
Because it's enjoyable with your friends.
Where did I take
Did
one
you draw
damage?
your cards?
From you guys.
My
So it's
one.
36
Did you draw your
correct. I will draw.
Thank you.
Jesus fucking Christ. Play an Undergrowth Stadium. Tap Mana Crypt to play the Soul Ring that the entire world knows that I now have. Still one floating. We'll crack the Expedition map.
Expedition's only one of them?
Two, but I
tap
had
the
the
Soul Ring.
fucking.
Oh, okay.
Tap the Mana Crypt, have another.
Yeah, I'm all discombobulated. My whole fucking idea didn't work out because the colors are a different thing and I'm an idiot.
Cut. What you realistically should have done, turn 1 land, soul ring. Tap the soul ring to play the map, played the crypt, tap the crypt to go get Urborg to turn all his lands into swamps, and this turn he would have played Phyrexian.
Yes, you're not wrong. Here's the fucking problem. That cocksucker over there has a ley line and he fucks me in the asshole every chance he gets. So the less information I could give, the better. So I played that and that so that if he did have any responses, I could bait him out to get this gone and still crack my Expedition map and not give a fuck. You would have fuck all of you.
What?
No, if I
Whoa!
had
Whoa!
You swung one at me.
Because you called my mama old!
I called her historic. There's a difference.
Alright.
Now you've admitted to the court.
Alright, now let's go back to the game.
And continue. There you go.
That should be in.
Pass.
That should all be in.
Untap. Sylvan Library trigger.
What are you trying to decide on? I bet we can help you.
Yeah, just show us real quick.
Yeah, apparently hands are a global knowledge thing, so why not?
You can play telepathy. Where's telepathy top of deck?
No, it's
No, it's to
hand.
expose your entire hand. Yeah, oh yeah.
I don't remember
each
which one
one.
it did.
Each opponent.
Yes.
Each opponent plays
Oh,
their hand.
yeah.
Tap 2.
Why do we know this? Because some asshole.
Used to play it. No longer does. He took it out of all his decks.
I think you need to get telepathy.
It's very tempting.
Tap 2. Play a wall roots. Go to the combats. Swing 1 at Dustin.
Swing one of me. Swing one of Shane.
There you go.
I was about to say.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes
Sounds like a
sense.
terrible idea.
Yeah, I said it and then.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
Best turn.
At the end of turn. Taking 1 damage.
You're just going last every time.
Yeah, which is really weird. I will cast Rubinia. And go to my turn. I will untap. I will keep and draw. Play out a Sun Petal Grove. Since I control Temple Garden and just untap.
Fucking fancy.
I will tap. Oh, it's gorgeous.
There's a fucking promo version.
There's like a
It's
full artish.
fucking
Yeah.
absolute-
I will untap.
I do really like that.
Then I will draw. Ooh, I like that.
I'm glad you like it. It's important.
I will play Stomping Ground untapped. I will lose 2 life. Then I will cast my commander, Animar Soul of Elements. He is legendary, so Artificer's Assistant will trigger, and I'll scry 1. Okay. And then I shall swing back at Justin for 1.
Justin will take 1.
And I shall pass.
Untaps. Upkeep trigger, mana crypt. Hot damn. Draw. Swamp. We will tap 2, 3, 4, and 5 to cast Corvold.
Ooh.
Fake Cursed King.
Seems
We
good.
will sacrifice the mana crypt. Corvold will gain a +1/+1.
You want tiny die?
Windgrace gets special die. They're not going to show up on camera anyway, so. And with that, I will pass a Z turn.
No, you will not. You have a draw trigger off Corvold.
Corvold does.
Good job.
You still have 2 colorless mana.
I will pass the turn. Thank you for catching that trigger.
You're welcome.
That kind of shows you how often I play Corvold. It doesn't come that
Yeah.
often. I forget.
It's so good.
So good.
I'll show you. I have Taylor's Corvold deck on there.
Oh yeah? That's cool. I'd love to take a look at it.
I'll take 8 damage.
Woo! That's
Big
real
money.
good cards.
I just want to remind you, sir, I said nothing about your mama. I swung nothing.
Interesting.
I'll play a land.
James is scared now.
Just
Well,
slightly.
when the motherfucker takes 8 damage off the Sylvan Library, you damn right I'm
Take
saying.
Go 1.
Especially in that deck.
Tap for 4 more. Play
Aestheticism.
Asceticism, which makes it so that all my creatures can't be targeted by spells or abilities.
Oh,
And I may pay 2 the regen.
that's real good.
You better hop on that shit, buddy.
You're more than welcome to take whatever you want at this point in time, sir. I would advise you, if you choose to target something of mine,
Sure, yeah.
this is the only deck that runs a land that says no to yours.
And this is true, yeah. Well, you can have aestheticism. I'm okay with that. But you swing Samut at me last. Now, any other creature's fine. Just Samut at me last.
Samu at you last.
Yes.
Sir, I can probably do that.
Then it is A-okay by me. Yeah,
All right.
you have an aestheticism.
I passed the turn.
That's upsetting.
It
Okay.
was worth the 8 life.
Yeah, oh boy. James. Played out a Corvold. Rubinia doesn't have summoning sickness.
Yeah.
And it's the only creature that's worth it.
So, were you just
You can't
gonna
take the
touch
other
me
game, yeah.
inappropriately
No.
this whole game?
No, it is for life.
Yeah.
No, I don't want
Because
to.
there
You're
is a
making it
goddamn
very easy.
Samut, and you're sucking his dick over
I
there.
can't touch Samut now. He also said he'd swing at me last, so I made a good deal.
You're sucking his dick over there.
It's not sucking his dick.
Gobble gobble, motherfucker. You're acting like it's Thanksgiving. Where you're slobbing all over that knob.
I don't really like Thanksgiving all that much.
Yeah, I'm
So
not a big fan
is
of
this
that.
your turn or his?
No, this is his end step.
Okay. Just
I
making
will
sure.
I'm gonna take my full hold.
2, and I'm gonna cast a Nature's Law. Come from humble beginnings. But yeah, more than likely I'll be taking it. I just have to make sure I can.
Oh.
What?
That's not a backwards card.
No way you didn't. Oh, you did. Yes, you did.
Yeah, I
you did.
just saw it.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's not gonna show up, by the way. If I can avoid it. I'm gonna put a breeding pool onto the battlefield, and I will not pay 2 life to have it untapped. Untapped. I'm then going to. Unfortunately, James, I need to take a Corvold. I need to know how big it is.
It's got 1 counter on it.
So it's a 5/5. Okay. To make this easy for
I said
everyone to
you
see.
taking it. You didn't say you were copying it.
I'm going to, as an additional cast,
Okay, never mind.
additional cost to cast Life's Legacy, which I am casting, sacrifice a creature, draw cards equal to the creature's power. You sacrifice on Corvold to draw
Hold on.
5
hold
cards.
on.
What?
When you make a copy of it, how is she
No,
made
it's not
off
a copy.
Rubinia?
No,
No, I'm
you
saying,
steal.
oh, so you're stealing it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Rubinia steals.
Yeah,
Okay, what he went guts. I didn't know what he was
Yeah.
using to get it.
you're good.
Okay, so that makes sense then. I don't know
Using
what
the command.
Dustin had, but
I do have a response
Sure.
to that.
Mhm.
Tap 1, Nature's Claim, Leyline.
In response to the Life's Legacy?
Yup.
Having to play on my turn is no fun, sir.
Yeah, it gives you less information.
It does. I like information.
I know, information is very valuable.
Yeah, I'll gain the 4 life. There you go. I will draw 5 cards.
this is what James can't have nice things.
This is true.
Like a Rubinia, or you played a
You
Corvold
had
into it.
fucking. You've targeted me this whole fucking game.
No one else has had a board state this. Yeah.
Life Legacy does nothing with the creatures
Yeah.
I
I
have.
gotta say, not great.
You played the big creature.
Just so we're fucking clear, James can't win. James plays no creatures. He gets hit in the face. James
Hold
plays
on,
creatures.
hold on,
He loses
hold on.
fucking
Let's
creatures.
Let's stop. If James can actually get the first video up, he has a win with this deck.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Hold on. That was a live stream.
Oh.
Same.
I do
Oh,
watch it.
Drevi was the film.
So
Yeah.
the win is already out to the public.
Yes.
I have watched it many times because I touched myself for that win. But that's neither here nor there.
Alright. Now,
Okay.
untap
I'm going to pay 2 for an illusionist bracers.
Oh my.
Don't know why I would do such a thing, but it seems pretty good, I've heard.
Does seem good.
What can you do, though? Tap 3 to equip illusionist bracers. Which said, whenever the ability of equipped creature is activated and it isn't a mana ability, you may choose new targets and you get a copy for that ability.
So I think what we can do with the videos is we don't have to explain the cards as much because I can actually bring them up. When we live stream, definitely explain
Yeah.
them, but when we're videoing, it's not as important. So
I'll pass after that.
I will untap.
because I think I'm definitely going to do that. I don't know how or what yet.
I will
But
draw
hopefully
for
something
turn.
along those lines.
Okay.
I shall play a land for turn.
But definitely always say the name so I can.
Yep, you're good.
And then I will tap 2, and I will cast a Spellskite.
Seems good.
And then Animar gets a 1/1 counter off of that, and then I get to scry a spell off of Artificer. Scry a card off of Artificer's Assistant. And then I shall swing chain for 1.
I will take one.
Pass.
Untap. Draw. We play Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth.
We all have swamps.
All of us have swords.
You need swaps.
We will tap 2, casting 3 visits. Going to get Stomping Ground.
Which is like a bad command tower now.
Yep, essentially.
Because you have to pay 2 life.
It's a more expensive command tower. It's really what it is at this point.
You have 5.
Shock it in. Okay. I mean, I have 5, but I don't have any protection there.
Nope.
We'll tap 3 for Reflection Arena. And with that, I will pass the Z turn.
Untap. Drop. And some library trigger. Two cards back. And a land for turn.
You have a whole lot of planes. Wow.
You noticed, huh?
Yeah.
Sir, they tap for black too. So
No,
there's
this
no
is
points.
true. Yeah.
Ironically, I always forget that she's got fucking white in there, and that's all he's got right now.
1, 2,
Impressive.
3, 4, 5, 6.
That's
I will play a Hydra.
Yeah, dang.
that's a Hydra.
When it enters the battlefield, I may go search my library for a land. Put it onto the battlefield. Tapped.
I wonder what land we might get.
It's weird. Probably one that taps red, honestly.
Probably.
Yeah.
You won't get a planes. Pussy.
I don't know if he has any more left.
I'll
I
go
mean,
get Nyx of Shrine.
That's also really, really good.
Oh.
And still not be able to produce red, just so we're clear.
No, but the amount of green is impressive. Yeah.
But that makes me laugh a little bit.
I was say, at this point, he doesn't need to produce red. That's the bad part. He's getting
I
that.
haven't pissed him off.
I haven't either.
You shut the fuck up. You're sucking his dick. So
I am not. James, it's
we
okay.
have video proof. Justin, if you
nothing.
leave me last, I won't fuck with your shit.
I don't believe that's how that went.
I think so.
Yeah.
I will pass the turn.
At the end of your turn,
You can't do that. You don't have flash.
but things don't need flash. I will delve 5 cards and tap for 3 to cast a dig through time. Look at the top 7 cards in my library. Put 2 of them in my hand.
Seems good.
I've heard of a lot worse. Those 2 into my hand. I will go to my turn. Untap. No upkeep triggers. Draw. Half my hand's upside down. Ah, much better.
Oh, not only is he sucking him off, but he's starting to copy him by putting his cards all fucking with Swanky in the deck.
Drew, repeat that. Wish wonky was it?
That's my point.
I see. I'm gonna cast. Ooh, James, now I'm copying you.
Oh!
I'm gonna play a Mr. Rainforest. I'm gonna pass. Oh, that one
Wow.
caught me off guard.
Gonna untap. Then I'm a draw.
I'd say something, but I think you just fucking hurt yourself more than
It
anything. I
did.
could
It hurt
say.
a little bit.
One, two, three, 4. I'll cast Mystic Forge. I can look at the top card of my library, and then I can cast the top card of my library if it's a colorless non-land card. And I can tap it and pay it life and exile the top card of my library.
Strike trigger, huh?
Ooh, thank you. I almost did forget the strike trigger off of Artificer's Assistant. And I don't want that here. Then I shall pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep trigger, Friction Arena. So draw, lose 1 life, and then draw for turn. Draw a Thespian Stage. We homies, right?
6.
Don't do it.
I'm fine for right now with you for sure.
Cool.
I mean, say 5 lands and I still haven't played a Samut, not being the most
I was
aggressive
about to say,
Samut
he's really
deck.
not.
I'm gonna land.
James, if you do that, I'm going to have to hurt you.
What are you gonna do? Take my shit?
No, I won't take your stuff. I apologize. But we can be friends against popular belief.
I think you messed that up when you killed the Squirtle.
I don't think I did.
It's like you didn't even play with him. You used him as a sacrifice outlet, like you were the fucking Aztec, sacrificing people to fucking get the corn to grow right.
And I drew
Wait,
5
did they have
cards.
corn? I don't know if they had
I'll
corn.
admit, but even through a sacrifice with a kobold, you didn't draw using his own ability.
Yeah.
No, I'd say I taught James how to use the card.
Oh, then you just
No,
lost
no,
any chance.
I absolutely
We're
was saying
done.
you did, bro.
So
So,
technically you're a land
any
now.
response?
Trying to figure that out. You still have 5 mana?
He has 5 mana.
Yep. Happens.
Equipment falls off the lands here.
That
Yes, it
actually
does.
worries me a little bit.
I have all my mana untapped and no ley line. I think I understand what I'm doing. Oh, I do have a response to that. Oh, James. We could have been friends.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to Ghostly Flicker. Exile 2 target artifacts, creatures, and or lands I control. And return those cards to the battlefield under your control.
Good job.
Windgrace still on the stack. Counter it. This is for you. We have video for you. You didn't have to. I said don't! I
will
gave you
pass the
every
turn.
opportunity I could have to make it not hurt.
Oh, this is gonna hurt you a whole bunch.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a bit of hostility in the room.
I'm going to fist fuck you with no lube.
Jesus. Oh, that doesn't sound very nice. at
Okay, a
all.
lot of hostility in
Yeah,
the
I was
room.
gonna say that escalated a little bit.
It's not gonna be completely hostile. I'm gonna enjoy it.
I'll pay for life.
I mean, Can you blame me though? You are an issue to me.
No,
and,
you're good, man. I get it.
Like, even making any deals with you, I had to do something.
Play land.
I mean, the fact that you could have literally shut his deck off.
He hasn't, like,
I know.
you're more of a threat to me than he is.
He
You
played-
fucking exposed my hand outright. You fucking took my Corvold. You
I
can
did.
easily take anything else I fucking play.
It is quite nice.
I can't protect my fucking Windgrace because of that shit, so
No.
I had to do something.
I understand.
I mean,
But you get that one ancestral statue and you literally win that turn.
not necessarily.
Tap 3.
Yes, it happens more often than not.
Try one. Every time you do it, put the perfect card on top. Probably win.
It's not a drawing, though. That's the problem.
As long as it's colorless, he can cast it.
Yo.
Which means if he has a top, he
I don't
potentially
have.
could.
Yeah, I don't have top.
What did you play, Justin?
I played Druid's Repository.
Yep.
Says whenever a creature you control attacks, put a charge counter on Druid's Repository. Remove a charge counter from it. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool.
That's cool.
Goes infinite yellow.
Oh, because any color.
Infinite wombats.
Yeah.
And yes, the creature. For warriors are wombats now.
I played the shit out of Wildmat.
That would be super
That'd be
cool.
the shit. I'd play the shit out of that.
Screw otters.
Wombats.
Autopelts used to be about $150 a pop. We used to sell them to the Russians.
But how much was wombat pelts?
I think they're endangered species.
That's probably
I
fair.
could be wrong
I'm
on
not
that.
asking for myself. I was just curious.
Due to legal reasons, I understand.
I'm gonna go to combat now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing 7 at Shane.
Yeah. I
man.
assumed as much. Oh.
Oh.
I didn't say any other, but you could have at least softened it a little bit.
Cut counter off.
I'm going to block with Rubinia before damage is dealt. I will tap 4. I will flash out Restoration Angel. Flickering Rubinia. So no damage is dealt. Oh my, tapped the wrong land. Go ahead. There we go. I'm cheating over here, don't worry. Yeah? Okay, good talk.
Huh.
You built it.
I know, I should never. Should have made Thantis the Warweaver.
Yes! I would have loved it. You still would have hated it, but it would have been.
You don't love
Tap
this
2, my second main phase. Tap this. Add to my devotion the green.
one?
Yeah.
my.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You know that counter spell for a non-creature spell I was hoping to. Yeah.
Good job.
8.
James.
I'll use this 1 red. And I'll cast Xenagus.
Oh. Game blockers.
Also, by the way, you talking about how he's a fucking might be a problem and I could have done something with my fucking Songs of the Dryads on him. You fucking countered my commander instead of his.
He didn't have that hand, though.
Well, first of all, I
4.
can't counter his commander. It's non-creature spell.
So
Yeah.
1,
It's your fault you played a
4.
non-creature spell as a commander. Second of all,
3 red, 4 red mana.
Third of all, he wouldn't have hit Animar with it.
no, I know you would have like switched it.
Yeah.
I will get
So I just had a free
3.
lance.
Yeah.
At that point.
But it gets rid of
I get
protection.
3 red
Technically.
mana. 3 red mana from it. I still have 4 green. That's a total of 7.
Yes.
Add mana equal to my devotion the green. Add mana equal to the number of defenders I have. Pass.
That's a lot of mana doors.
It's just a little bit of mana. Yeah.
That's gonna be a really
Ooh.
big green suns if he hits it.
I have 1 more.
Yeah.
That's probably
Genesis Wave.
With
We're gonna crack.
Or yeah, sorry,
Misty.
that's why I meant Genesis Wave, not green suns.
Oh, if I hit green suns, it's over. Cradle
Yeah.
of wins me in the
yeah, I
game.
was gonna say.
Cracking Misty out of sheer fright at the moment.
While he's searching, when we get done with this, offline, I'll show you guys the thought process for deck text. Got an outline on the phone, and maybe get some thoughts from you guys. Because I used the outline, and I did Perforos on my Twitch stream just to test it out, and it was an hour fucking long. And that's Perforos.
I mean,
That's
that's
as simple as hell deck.
That's a About a normal deck deck's about an hour.
I'm thinking we need to shoot 20 minutes, 30 minutes tops.
That's
Not impossible, but very, very condemned.
yeah. Have you not
Hold
watched
on.
deck deck videos?
So, realistically, if you're wanting that short of one, you're going to have it already broke down. You're going to have to do like main quarters. 1, 2, 3, and like be
Well,
on
that was the
going-
plan. But do you guys think that that's too slow?
I think 30 minutes is the sweet spot.
That, to me, that
But
still
that's
feels slow.
It is still. It's
So
short,
we'll
but-
shoot 30, 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Because I want to get something going so we can get Marcelino to do his werewolf deck before and after Innistrad comes in, and then each one of us need to start doing a deck tech each week on our decks because we've got odd decks, and we'll do a tapped out with each one of our decks.
Gotcha. Nice.
Nice. I'll go to my turn and untap. To the relief of Justin and draw a card.
You mean Dustin?
Yeah, that one.
Nice try, sir.
Yeah.
D is better than J.
Is that so? Interesting. Gonna pay one for a brainstorm.
Oh shit! I just got that.
Wow.
Did you just get the D?
I was. Okay, that was good. That was good.
Yeah.
No, I was watching him do his little poses for the camera,
Gotcha.
and I wasn't even really paying attention to you.
I can't go on. I've been too hurt by the dad jokes.
Good. Jump off the fucking roof.
Okay. Gonna cast Heuristic Study.
Nah, really? Come on, man.
Figured it's not bad insurance.
Huh.
For the worst, at least. Tap 2, cast a Regrowth, targeting Fierce Guardianship. Good so far.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
I mean, I'm not happy about it,
And
but
equip Dilution Spaces. Not bad.
I will untap, and then I shall draw, and then I shall loot the top card of my library because Mystic Forge. Then I shall play Forest for my land drop. Tap 2, cast a Farseek.
And will you be paying 1 for that?
Oh, you little ball sack.
You better say yes.
I'm gonna be real sad about it and say yes.
Ah, I see.
Like real sad about it.
Real sad, I see.
And I'm gonna go get. What do I want? What do I need?
Anything but a
Something that comes
forest?
in tap.
I know anything but a forest. I'm gonna go.
No, you get that. Green blue.
Yeah.
Mm,
Anything that's not just a forest.
oh crap! I forgot about that. Oh, actually, I don't know if I have.
Breeding
Stomping
pool,
ground's the only one there. The green.
Green blues, breeding pool.
Yeah, so green.
So it
Yeah.
can't be a forest.
It can't only.
It can't only be a forest. Okay, that works.
So you can get green blue.
Yeah.
Good try.
Yes. That works just fine.
Which one is that?
The Ketria Triome.
Is that the bad command tower?
Yeah, the 3 land types.
Yeah.
The cycle one?
Yep.
Yep.
Cycle but fetchable.
Cool name though. Triome's a badass name.
Also,
Shitty ass fucking card.
Cool art.
the arts are just, at least comic book art. So.
Yeah, some of those were hit and miss for me, but those the land ones
Oop,
were definitely.
sorry. You wanna cut line? Thank you.
Been cut.
And then I will look at the top card of my library again because I'm cool like that.
Sure, that's what we'll call it. You can pay a life to get rid of it.
Is true.
Mystic Forge, you can tap it, pay a life, exile the top
Yes,
card
sir.
of your library.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Roast.
I'm gonna exile Clark Clan Iron.
Interesting.
Cast that too. That's weird.
I only have 3. It's 4 mana.
Yeah.
Damn.
Are you happy that you exiled Kruk?
Yeah, it doesn't really do anything right now.
I get you.
I don't have anything else to do, so I'll pass.
Sure.
Yes, he's very happy.
Untap.
Oh, okay.
Upkeep trigger of Phyrexian Arena. Draw. Lose a life. Draw off a turn.
It's been a very slow game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to run out of the gate and smash somebody.
I know.
Plus, I can't with his deck, with especially with flash.
Forest?
Out. Once you get rid of flash heads, I could I could open up the throttle a little bit more.
Yeah.
But this only protects me until he doesn't get until he has removal for it.
1,
surprised he
2,
hasn't hit yet,
3,
actually.
4,
might
5,
have.
6, 7,
That was
8,
that's
9.
good.
Sure, fine.
Reshape the earth.
Okay. You saw me get back counterspell. They can get rid
Actually,
of
I did not.
You regrowth.
regrowth.
Yeah, you
I
can.
have the
I
free
missed
counterspell.
that.
No, you're good.
However, I looked. Where's the mana?
If
It's
you
free
control your
for
commander, it's
commander.
free.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Yep, okay.
Fierce
Fair
cards.
As
enough.
long as it's not a creature. So I could counter this.
I'd rather you not.
I'd rather I not either. So what can we figure out?
I won't have the Valakut triggers target you.
Me or my stuff?
So the Valakut triggers fair.
No zombies can attack me.
He said the battle cube.
I'll give you 2 turns on the zombies.
2 turns? Okay, fair. 2 turns and no zombies, no Valakut triggers hit me. I won't counter it.
God, that's a lot of value.
That was a huge mistake.
I'm not happy about it.
It's a
Trust me.
huge mistake.
Maybe you'll have to start fighting a war on a different front. I don't know. The 7 wasn't very nice.
1,
You literally flickered out of it.
I know. I
2,
didn't take it, but it was a thought. It hurt me.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I guess you can always do standard shit against my so all that zombies. I don't know. I don't know this deck for it.
7, 8,
I
9,
don't know
10.
how card is. He was out of the game.
I'm okay.
I mean, fair. Good to know. Happy with all your.
It makes you feel better. I don't even think Valakut's going to trigger. So I went and got Volrath Stronghold, Yavimar Cradle of Growth, Valakut the Molten Pinnacle, Dark Depths,
Warforged.
Field of the Dead, Reflecting Pool,
Forest.
Overgrown
We have
Tomb, Deserted Temple, Cabal Coffers, Blood Crypt. Did you get that? As far as triggers go, 1, 2, no Valakut triggers. And there will be 10 zombies because of Field of the Dead.
That's a lot of zombies.
There's a lot of zombies.
You really like token decks, sir.
Are you done,
Not
sir?
really. 1, 2,
Token by proxy deck.
3, 4,
He has that. Has goblins.
Yeah.
Has. Is it?
Yeah,
But,
see, kind of.
but see, this wasn't a token deck until Phil. You know, Windgrace was a land deck
This
before.
is true.
It's just
Yeah.
Phil the Dead pretty much goes into any land deck.
I was about to say, it's token by proxy because, like, Sahili, you get the tokens because they make your stuff cheaper.
Yeah,
You get the
only
zombies
one
because
I
it's
have
a land
that's
deck.
really a
That's true.
token deck is Krenko,
Yeah.
and that's because
Well, it's Kringle, but
it's
yeah.
the only way to build it. Everything else I have that does tokens is proxy, whatever. They're not
Still use
focused
a lot
on
of
tokens.
Yeah.
Well, when I do use them, it fucking.
Did you want to pay the extra for the regrowth, which is the only spell you cast? So.
Unfortunately, I could not.
Okay.
Sir, you missed your trigger.
Yes or no? He didn't play anything. He didn't
Still
even
was his
decide on
turn.
Sylvan Library yet, so it's fine. He would have known.
Still triggered.
No. It's an extended trigger. I got the warranty on it.
No, that's how that works.
That's where you fucked up. You never get the extended warranty.
Oh, I see. But it worked. I got a card draw.
We'll go
I guess
5
so
on
much mana.
Zangos.
It's a lot of
Add
mana.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red mana.
They'll enter tap, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And ironically, I did finally put Amulet in here, but I don't have it. And it's literally only in here for when I
Because
play
of that.
Reshape.
And we'll get
It is nice if someone's going to play.
5 red mana. Tap for my devotion to green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 green mana. It's lots of mana.
Lots of mana.
I will use 2 green, going down to 9, and 1 red to cast Rhythm of the Wilds. It says creatures I control can't creature spells I control can't be countered. Non-creature tokens entering the battlefield have Riot, which means I can give them a 1/1 counter or a haste.
Yep.
I will use another red mana going down to 3 and use 6. One. Use 4 green mana going down to 5 to cast Samut. I will have Samut get a 1/1 counter on her.
Ristic study for Samut. I missed all the others, but for Samut.
Ooh. I will pay for that. And I will pay for Samut.
Okay.
Going to 6 mana
Yep, there you
total.
go.
3 green, 3 red. I will then tap. Use that 6 mana to cast an Atali Primal Storm.
Paying the extra.
I will pay the extra.
Nike balls.
I will choose for Atali to get a 1/1 counter.
Watch your tongue.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's a little bad.
A lot mad.
Just a little, yeah.
I will go to the combats.
So, I do have a question.
Yes.
How much you swinging at me?
Well,
Not
since
Samut.
you didn't
Yeah.
stop
Sure,
that,
sure, yeah.
everything else.
Oh my. That's no good.
I did.
No, he just said he wasn't swinging at you.
No, he said everything else. Like, it implies that he's swinging something else somewhere else.
Well, he has to swing Samut nodded.
Yes, not at me.
Yes. I will swing these 2 at you.
Those are large.
I will swing a Samut
Mommy. Do I remember
It's
what
not
I
going at
put
you,
on
it's going at
top?
me. You.
at you.
Oh, really?
How big?
4/5. Before declare blockers, Atali trigger. And responses to the Atali trigger.
Be real sad. I like the card in my library.
I reveal a primal bounty.
I will reveal a Impact Tremors.
Athada Adele Inquisitor.
Impact Tremor might be good to get rid of, possibly.
Might be.
But
So, cast triggers for any of them that you are casting.
Yes. So, can't cast the land. I will actually put all 3 of them on the stack. I will
Okay.
tap for 2, 3.
Sure.
And I will get 3 counters on here. Should have just removed those.
Sure.
So, paying for all 3 of them.
Yep.
So, all of them on the stack. Any responses?
No.
They'll come in. I will put a 1/1 counter on her. Ooh, do it the right way, Justin.
I was curious.
Let's resolve it this way. Let's do an impact trimmers.
Really?
And then a thought of Adele. Dealing 1 damage to everybody. And then I will
cast that one first.
do a primal bounty. Primal bounty, they're already on the stack primal bounty.
Oh, so it
won't
doesn't
matter.
see it. I see
Yep.
it. Oh, you're good. Did you take my
Unfortunately.
damage?
No, I did not.
Oh.
I just took mine.
And I will take one.
So, alright, declare blockers.
I'm going to look
Does
top card in my library because I can.
Samut have trample yet?
No, she does not.
I will take 2 zombies and I will block each one of those.
That's funny.
I thought it was quite nice.
I would be annoyed, but I am actually legitimately kind of impressed. So I will lose 3 zombies because I will also use 1 to block somebody.
That works.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's pretty legit, sir.
It's not what I wanted to do, but it worked. Yay!
I will now pass the turn.
I will untap. And I will draw for turn.
I was racing for an Atali this whole game.
And
It was in my opening day. I was like, no red source. I'll get there.
I will play an island and I will pass.
Can you unlock your phone and put down the calculator for me, please?
Put down the calculator?
No, put it on so I can do some math.
Untap.
Thank you.
So much.
I didn't lose my life earlier for Mystic Forge.
Remember your trigger.
I just did.
Good.
So draw for turn. I will look at the top card of my library.
Do you like it anymore?
No, I'm going to up for it this second.
So right now I can make 50.
That's a lot of money.
It's somebody on Twitter, they were like, so we all love infinite combos, but what's something that your deck can do that's not an infinite combo? And I was like, well, you see, I got this Windgrace, and with 3 cards I can make like 60 mana, and sometimes it's just fun to do that.
Yeah.
I will tap 2 with Animar's discount.
Mm-hmm.
Cast Phyrexian Metamorph, paying the extra for
Pay
Mystic.
the extra. Okay.
I will have Phyrexian enter as Samut.
Interesting.
That's scary.
Yeah, enters as a copy of
Yep, no target.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is very interesting.
I'll have it enter as Samut. Cool. Animar gets trigger. Artificer's Assistant also triggers because it's an artifact. I will scry that to the bottom.
Samut, it's also legendary now.
Wow.
Shame. I want to cast this spell, but they're not going to let me.
Hey, you know what that means? You hit him in the face with it.
It does have
I
haste.
can hit you in the face with Samut.
And Mark.
Yeah, and Animar. Can't
Yeah.
block. That's great and all. I'm not unreasonable. I make deals with 2 people at this table. It's only a time before I make a deal with you. I just seems
So
really
I
good.
get to
Lightning.
cast the next spell.
What do I get?
I will
No,
swing at you
swing
for
to the face.
2 turns.
Eh,
3 turns?
I
You
need
never
at
get
least
3.
4.
4? No, I'm not getting 4.
It seems
I'm
like
just
it's
playing-
a 4
I'm just
turn
playing out.
spell.
No.
He
I
didn't
see.
care about the rest of my deck. He only cared about Samut.
Yeah.
With you guys, he's caring about the whole rest.
Yeah, I know, right?
True. I need to see what we're negotiating first.
But I can't.
You could.
I can't.
Does it win you the game?
No.
Does it make something very large?
Technically. Technically to both eventually.
We'll see if it's.
But obviously if I have the right cards, but I don't have the right cards right now.
I think.
But it's a piece of the
That is a
puzzle.
piece of the
It's
puzzle.
his piece of puzzles.
I need to see it.
Yeah. So instead, we'll
Yep.
do Gamer Sabertooth.
Paying the extra.
Hey.
You didn't pay, fuck
I
you.
couldn't.
So
He
you
put
chose.
his greed in front of
You
the
chose
best.
to go faster than not pay.
No, I chose to play the only thing that I could. Or to cast the only thing that I could.
Aha.
There was a Windgrace. And you would have been able to pay one for it.
Nah.
Yeah, I got no response for that.
I will draw.
You're not wrong.
And with the Hull Breacher banning,
true.
Ristic Study's better now, so.
It's true.
No, I can't. Shit. Wait, I can.
Yeah, why couldn't you? Yeah.
3.
I'll take 3. Ah. I don't know what I did, but I did something.
I don't know.
I'm at 31.
Commander.
Untap.
Maybe.
You did take 3 commander damage there.
The,
That could-
the bottom thing is poison.
I like it. You should always have wisdom. I respect it.
But yeah, that is 3.
Upkeep trigger, Friction Arena. And draw for turn.
Yeah.
Kind of messed up the.
Which
I didn't like.
messages?
Like, just anywhere I can type.
Ah, I think.
Let's do 1, 2, 3. Wayward Swordtooth.
Paying the extra.
4. We will play a command tower.
Trigger.
Zombie.
If you're not sure if you have more than...
No, it wasn't the zombies. I was checking something else. And then I will, for my additional turn, play Vizuba, having it come in as a copy of Cabal Coffers.
Zombie.
Zombie indeed.
I mean, I would just want the zombie thing, just man, another fill is dead.
I mean, yeah.
2 zombies.
Yeah,
4 zombies. All the zombies.
green, red.
But I do have an impact trigger,
Okay. I wasn't sure if that's...
It is weird, but yeah. Yeah, and he's not casting today, so today.
Cast red and make a bunch of zombies.
Let's just do it this way. Because unfortunately, I think I have to do it this way. Okay. So we will do 1, 2 to tap the bowls for 19 black floating.
Casual.
Yeah. Well, no big
Not
deal.
much. Just a little bits.
That might be actually more than I can.
Oh, this is just the tip of the iceberg. I can make about 75 right now, I think. Let's see here.
Red.
Green, red. There's 2, so we'll go down to 14 using 5 black. Windgrace?
Paying the extra.
When I said that, I meant 13.
I see. Yep.
Okay. Switch those around and make this one 7. Go to 7 to discard a swamp and draw 2.
Yep.
That's fucking amazing.
You don't think so?
No.
I see.
It's not what he wanted.
I agree.
Could be.
Oh, fucking son of a bitch. That's what I was gonna do and I just remembered. That sucks. Okay.
Okay.
I will let the rest of that mana go bye-bye. Move to combat.
No zombies.
For 2 turns. It's turn number 1.
1 of 2, yep. Got me a counter over here.
But I was really thinking about these guys. But
Yeah,
I
no.
don't think I won't worry about it. I'll pass the turn.
I was hoping to kill zombies.
I know, but I'm hoping to use them to save my ass with some moose swings at me.
That's fair. So am I.
So library trigger. Man, I'm getting low in life. It's way low in life.
You're 27.
I'll keep all 3. I really say
Now you're getting low.
I'll play land for turn. I'll gain 3 life.
Yeah, Primal Bounty's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Seems like good.
It seems good.
Yeah.
I've heard paying 5 life to keep 3 cards is better than paying 8 life to keep 3.
I will tap 3, and I'll play a Growing Rights Mom.
Are you going to pay the extra?
Yes.
I
They're slackers, I'm not.
yeah, fair.
Oh, I paid all of them except for the one I couldn't.
Yep, that one mattered. In response to the Growing Rights cast,
Nope.
when he enters, I'll look at the top 4. 2, 3, 4.
Oh, hey, you're doing counter the spell that he's gonna get off me.
I'm going to reveal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to reveal a blight still.
Oh,
Yes,
what
please.
the-
I'm okay with this.
Missed one trigger. I casted a non-creature spell. I get to put 4 1/1 counters on the creature.
I thought it was 3.
3.
3, fourth with the
Fourth
one
counter,
with
okay.
on her. I reveal a blight. Still a Colossus.
That's painful.
Tap for my devotion to green.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have to do it to the green yet. I can wait. I'll go to 6.
Mm-hmm.
I'll add mana equal to the number of creatures I control, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sure, that's good.
It will add 3. That's 5 red, 3 green. I will cast a Fierce Empath, which will create me a 3/3 creature. I will use 1 of the red to pay for Ristic Study.
Okay.
The 3/3 will enter the battlefield. Each of you will lose 1 life.
The beast will also enter.
Yep.
So the beast will.
2 life total.
Yep. Then Fierce will enter the battlefield. You guys will lose another life. When it enters the battlefield, I may search my library for a creature with a converted mana cost 6 or greater and put it into my hand.
I wonder what it could be.
I don't know.
I'll reveal a Crater Hoof.
Yep.
I still have 4 red mana
Interesting.
floating.
You come up with a cool way to show mana.
I like the idea of using the Theros lands or whatever, or like Pokemon Energy or whatever, and having a dice, readable dice.
I meant for end post.
Yeah, but if you do it in game,
Yeah.
There's 7.
But yes,
I guess.
It's not a bad idea to do it
it's
that
also
way.
not that expensive.
Well, we don't have anything that can actually read the card and show dice.
8.
So,
Yeah, we did bigger dice, or like the wooden dice with the really
9.
legible.
Why don't you
That's
wait
9. I will cast
and
a Crater Hoof.
and you're not gonna be able to see it, so wait until after we
Cast-
actually look at it.
Or no, I have to do.
Ooh.
I'm not putting it out.
Okay.
Yeah, I am waiting.
Gotcha.
We're pretty fucked unless somebody has a
Shush, you two. Point of interaction that we need to catch.
catch these nuts.
Okay, so ETB trigger
So-
on the stack.
Well, there's just the twin
Cast is
trigger.
fine.
Okay.
So, on cast, you get the 3/3.
It is a trigger though, so you
Yeah,
can
yes,
respond
it's on
to
the
the
trigger. Yeah, yeah. No, that part's fine, so you'll still get the 3/3. That's fine. So that puts a 1
I'll
trigger
put
on
a
the
sec-
stack.
I'll put a second one, which will, when it enters, will trigger 1.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
is that where we're going to go to?
Yes, to that
All
part.
right, so let's do that. So I'll cast Crater Hoof Behemoth, which will have Primal Bounty trigger, which will make a second one. It will enter the battlefield, trigger on the stack, dealing 1 damage to each opponent.
Yep, 1 damage happens.
1 damage.
And then Crater Hoof still on the stack.
Crater Hoof CTB on the stack.
Ooh,
ETB on this.
Crater Hoof enters the battlefield.
I'm going to pay 2 mana to naturalize aestheticism.
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 All right, I do have
Yes.
a response to that.
So don't put
I want to tap that for a green. For my devotion to green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 green mana.
Yep.
I want to use that mana to regen him, and send it.
Okay. Yeah. That is more than fine.
17 minus 6, or I did what? 3 creatures? Yep, 6, 4.
1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4.
Why are
So-
you regening?
Next time they would die. Using the mana.
Oh, I
now.
just want to make sure I didn't miss like a board wipe or some shit.
Yep.
Okay.
So
So
that will
naturalizing
leave me
is status
11. That will leave me 11 mana at this point in time.
Okay, so we're
Alright.
good for naturalize.
Yep. Naturalize will destroy asceticism.
Yep. And then Crater Hoof's ETB back on the stack. I'm going to gain control of Crater Hoof.
You won't lose gain control of the EBT.
No, I will not.
Okay. That's the problem.
Yeah.
The EBT's mine.
That is true. I was thinking I could mess with that. Then no, Crater Hoof wouldn't be the one to take. I'll take a Tolly and.
So everything I regened?
Yeah.
Okay. So these two?
Yeah, those two.
Okay.
Ooh.
Riot
Would
Tree
this still go off your
Yours.
land?
goes off your account.
Interesting.
Because you control it now. So how many
Okay.
lands do you control?
Nope, you're good. 3, 6, 7. Yep.
Crater Host has a riot trigger. I will choose to give it a 1/1 counter.
Let's see what this is.
It will trigger now, dealing 1 damage to each opponent. And creatures I control will get +X, where X is the number of creatures I control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All my creatures will get +10, and trample.
You still wasn't +12, +12.
You still have 11 mana floating.
Yep.
I will tap that to my Devotion to Green.
You're also standing up.
From me. I can't see that. No. Also, that's not going to be solid. We're going to have to cut. from
1,
this.
2, 3, 4,
That's why you
5,
put that.
No.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 this time. I will cast a Blight Still.
I respect
Awesome.
it.
Trigger on the stack. I will get a 3rd one, which will enter. You each will take 1 more point of damage.
2 total.
And then Blight Still will enter, getting another point of damage. I will also choose for him to have a 1/1 counter.
Are you going to pay the extra for the Blight Still?
Yes.
Nice.
I have nothing but
No,
mana.
you're good.
I'll go to combat now. I will swing a Blight Still at you.
Oh yeah, I'm not blocking. So you're good.
What if I wanted to die by the light field?
You didn't get to. Am I right?
I will swing a Samut at you. I will swing a Island Walker, the Crater Hoof, and a Mana Dork.
As
And-
defender, can't swing.
Ooh. Sorry, when I said man dork, I meant a land that's
Yeah.
an 11/11.
You know, I tried. Gets the trigger of Crater Hoof.
No, I'm waiting for him to finish so I can see if I can even survive. I don't think I can.
You should be able to survive.
Yeah, you have
Maybe by the skin of my teeth. It's close.
So they all get +10, correct?
Yep,
Okay.
and trample.
So Samut is effectively 14.
Ooh. Sorry. These ones at you also.
Which ones?
A 3 13s and a 2.
Not 3, because Blight Steel created one of those after.
Ah. Yep, he is correct.
So 2 13
She's
13s
in
and
a
a
3
3
3, yeah.
Yep. So 2 13s, a 12, and a 3.
That kills
26,
me.
38,
Yeah, I can't.
41.
I
Nothing
said
I can
I'm
do on that. I'm
fairly
dead.
certain I died too.
Oh, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm not walking it like you. And that's because I love the card, not because I'm disgusted by it.
Sir,
Yes.
please declare them blockers.
I'm not declaring them as blockers.
If I want to kill you still.
You
No.
fucking win the game, sir.
Yeah. Nope.
Thanks for checking out the Stack Junkies first gameplay video. It was quite an interesting experience learning how to edit all this and put it together. We hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget, we live stream every Friday night, usually in the evenings around 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We also have a Twitter and Instagram. Those are both the Stack Junkies, so be sure to check those out. You can let us know any questions or comments you guys might have, interact with us, all that fun stuff. And finally, please make sure you like and subscribe. I know you always get asked by YouTube creators, but it's just because we really don't know what the hell's going on with the YouTube algorithms, so we kind of have to go with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. We will be dropping some more videos for you guys soon, and we will catch you guys on the next one.